The city of San Luis Obispo, California is served by SLO Transit, a charmingly adequate system of buses for a city of almost 50,000 residents. And for a few days in January 2024, one fellow who is far too interested in the particulars of bus routes. The downtown transit hub is the central terminus for SLO Transit's radial city bus routes, as well as San Luis Obispo County regional bus services. One route does serve the Amtrak station about a mile to the south. Four numbered routes run clockwise and counterclockwise on their circuits through San Luis. Services average hourly through morning hours until roughly 10 p.m. in the evening. The city is highly walkable, so the distances through neighborhoods between routes is manageably pleasant, and all routes are disability accessible. Route 1 was our least utilized route, taking my wife and I only to the airport on the last day of our trip, though it does serve a large residential area south of downtown. Route 2 runs through commercial and residential neighborhoods southwest of the city core. Newer Gillig buses are the workhorses of the system, with nice skylights. Route 2's path includes the awesome drive-in movie theater located between shopping centers and industrial zones. Route 3 was our most heavily utilized route. It more directly linked our motel with downtown, but also features a routing through the hill-laden countryside to the west of the city core. It was a nice change of pace, even in a relatively small California city. Once beyond the hillside ranches, the 3 takes on a great deal of students attending Cal Polytechnic University, the alma mater of parody artist Weird Al Yankovic, who graduated with a degree in architecture. The bus empties out after Cal Poly, and we move along to Route 4, which links the areas on San Luis's north end to downtown. For us, it was on Taco Tuesday that we fortunately utilized the route. The limited tripper services run on weekday mornings and afternoons, serving as shuttles for downtown workers, library patrons, and high school students. The regional San Luis Obispo County Transit service connects San Luis with several neighboring communities, mostly with hourly frequency and more comfortable coach bus style accommodations. We utilize Route 10, which runs between San Luis and Pismo Beach. It runs on a highly scenic route along US Highway 101, connecting to additional routes that run loops through the cities of Pismo and Grover Beach. All in all, this is a charmingly effective transit system for these Central California communities. While not as frequent as residents of larger cities might expect, the slower pace of life in these smaller urban areas is very well served by the network. While there is a branded trolley, it runs presently only on Thursdays to serve the nighttime farmers market in San Luis, and it's a modern trolley bus at that, but still charming.
That's what she came for.
I get the feeling that San Luis finds their bus system to be an adequate modal choice, as there's tremendous historic charm to the city that ought not to be disturbed by the installation of streetcar track. Though electric trackless trolleys might someday be an interesting choice that could amplify the green aspects of the system. SLO is certainly a city where you get around to do your errands on the bus, enjoy downtown, and maybe head out to Pismo or Morro Beach now and then. More frequent service might disrupt the slow pace of life in this city. Morning rush hour aside, the buses we utilized were not packed full, and the Transdev operators were very professional. There's an app on your phone for tickets, with multi-day and multi-ride passes offered. Transit signage around town is excellent, and accurate via the third-party Transit app. Bottom line, if you find yourself in San Luis, the bus system will serve you well, but a walk around town isn't a bad choice either. Thanks for watching. Next week, we'll be back in my main layover point of St. Paul, Minnesota, for an average winter run around town in stunning 4K. That is, if my old PC can handle the footage. See you next time.